You are welcome to Basic 3 of this training. In this Basic 3, we are going to talk about brokers, how to choose a good broker, what is spread, and how to open a brokerage account. You cannot be a successful trader by choosing a bad broker. Choosing a bad broker is like banking with a fraudulent bank. You end up spending your money and they end up taking your money. You don't feel confident enough with your money being with them. So there are so many brokers out there that are just there to make money from traders, and they make this money especially from novice traders. So these are the things that you are going to learn in this basic, so that you'll be very careful the kind of brokers you are going to choose. You will know if the brokers are regulated, if the brokers are registered, how they charge their commission, and how their spreads are. So you will also know so many things about their withdrawal system and their funding system. These are things that you should know as a trader. So let's get into the main business. Who are Forex brokers? Simply put, Forex brokers are financial service companies like banks that provide traders with a platform for buying and selling foreign currencies. Forex brokers are entities that connect retail traders to the forex market. To understand it more, think of a middleman that connects the buyer and the seller. Let me say, those people who are into real estate or real estate agents that connects the buyer of a property and the seller of that property. You have a property to sell. A real estate agent will go and look for someone who needs that property and connects both the buyer and the seller. From there, the real estate agent makes his profit. Such is the condition of forex brokers. It's a bit like a middleman between traders and the interbank, which is a global market that allows you to trade foreign currencies. Traditionally, a forex broker would buy and sell currencies on your behalf, but today, there are lots of online forex brokers that offer trading platform for you to trade currencies by yourself. So this makes it much easier. We are going to discuss 5 things you should put into consideration while choosing a good broker. One is the regulatory compliance. The second one is the account features. Third one is the currency pairs they offer. And the fourth one is the customer service. The fifth one is their trading platform. It is good that you check these 5 things. This will enable you to know the type of broker you are dealing with. Also remember, it is very good for you to check the withdrawal process and the funding process. This is because some brokers you may be using are not in the same country with you. Their headquarters may be in a different country altogether. So you need to know if they accept your local currency and if they also pay to you via your local currency. Some brokers charge commission while they want to pay to you. So these are things that you should put into consideration while choosing a good broker. All right, now let's take it one after the other. We are going to discuss about the first one, which is the regulatory compliance. The first thing to check when selecting a forex broker is their reputation. In the United States, a reputable forex broker will be a member of the National Futures Association, referred to as the NFA, a self-regulatory organization for the futures industry. It will also be registered with the Commodity Futures Trading Commission, the CFTC, which regulates the commodity futures and options markets in the US. The second one is the account features. Each broker has different account offerings. Here are areas to consider when comparing features among brokers. You are going to check the leverage, you are going to check the margin, you are going to check the commission and the spread, you are going to check the initial deposits requirements and the ease of deposits and withdrawal processes. Let me calm down and explain the concept of leverage for you. Leverage is the use of borrowed money, called capital, to invest in a currency, stock, or security. Now, when you want to trade forex, there is no how your little money, which is $100, $500, $1,000, can get you in the market. So your brokers give you access to the market by giving you leverage. By that, I mean it seems as if they are giving you money to trade in the foreign exchange market. So some brokers give you leverage of 1:500, and some give you leverage of 1:1,000. So what it means by giving you that leverage of 1:500 is, if you are trading forex with $100, what it means is that you are multiplying your $100 by the 500 they are giving to you. That means $1, that's your money, is equal to what? 500. If they are giving you leverage of 1:1,000, that means you are multiplying your money by 1,000. So if you are trading with a leverage of 1:500, the market sees you as someone who is trading with $50,000, because $100 multiplied by 500 is 50,000. So the market is seeing you as someone who has $50,000. But the initial money you have in your account is what? $100. Each time you are trading with that $100, the forex market sees you as someone who has $50,000 because of the leverage the brokers are giving you. That leverage makes it possible for you to trade, because there are certain amount of money that you need to have before you can access the foreign exchange market. That is the concept of leverage. Some brokers also give leverage like 1:1,000. So that 1:1,000 means that you are $100. If you are trading with $100, the foreign exchange market sees you as someone who is trading with what? $100 multiplied by 1,000 should be around $100,000. So it's assumed that you are trading with what? $100,000. The only disadvantage with leverage is whenever you are losing, you will lose more in the market. When you are winning, you will win more in the market. So it's always good to use low leverage and not go for a high leverage, because a high leverage will make you to lose more when the market is going against you. But a low leverage will make you to what? Not to gain more, but your loss will be what? Minimal. So let's talk about commissions and spread. Commissions are what the brokers charge you for placing each trade. Some brokers charge high commission, while others charge very low commission. Then let's look at what spreads are. This is a small cost built into the buy and sell of every currency pair trade. So when you look at your MT4, there's what you see there. You see two lines at the chart of your MT4. You see two tiny lines, the red and the blue one. So the red is showing you an exchange rate price, and the blue one also showing you an exchange rate price. So the exchange rate price are not usually the same. The difference between the bid and the ask is what we refer to as the spread. So the little amount of money that your brokers charge you here is what we call the spread. Some brokers charge high spread, while others charge very low spread. So as a forex trader, you will be looking out for brokers that charge low spread and low commission in their trade. So this will also enable you to trade and make profit faster. If you are trading a currency pair and they are charging you high spread on it, what it means is that it will definitely take time before your trade will enter on profit. Why it will take time before your trade will enter on profit is, one, when you enter a trade and your trade takes time to reach the current exchange rate, it's not usually comfortable for types of traders we refer to as scalpers. Scalpers are people who enter a trade to make a small amount of money and get out of the trade immediately. So if you are a scalper, trading with brokers that charge high spread will not be comfortable for you. That's why I say look for a traders that charge as low as what? Zero spread or minimum spreads in every currency pair. Okay, let's look at initial deposit requirements. The initial deposit requirements of every broker don't need to be too high or too low. You, as a trader, will be looking for brokers that can accept your current capital. If your capital is $100, you look for a broker that accepts as low as $50. So you don't need to stress yourself looking for money or looking for where to borrow money and put in the foreign exchange market. That is wrong. I always advise people to trade with money they can afford to lose. But you see that it's always very difficult to lose money, and people losing money is not what anyone wants. So it's always easier to tell people to look for money that they can afford to lose, but we all know that money is not something that we can easily lose that way. So I don't even think that there is any money that you can afford to lose. But then there's some money that is advisable to put in the foreign exchange market. You don't need to go ahead and borrow money from people and put in the foreign exchange market. You don't need to collect money from people and start running an investment for them, especially if you are a beginner or you are new to forex trading. So you just choose a broker that can accept as low as the capital that you have with you. That is the best way to start trading forex. Then secondly, you look for the brokers that has ease of deposit and ease of withdrawal. So when you come to deposit, you are looking for brokers that will not stress you in their deposit system. They will tell you that you are paying with, you are funding your account with USDD, you have to do this and do that. And secondly, you are going to look for brokers that have good reputation with their payment system. So when you are looking at the deposit system, you are looking at a system that you can easily deposit to your wallet in case you are running out of trade, or your trade is on a loss and you want to top your account. You look for a broker that you can easily transfer money from your account to your brokerage account, from your local bank account to your brokerage account. So in deposit system, there is no need, brokers don't need to hide their identity. There are some brokers I see, they will tell you that they don't collect transfer, they only collect USDD, they only collect BTC. So in collecting BTC only as their means of deposit, they are trying to hide their identity. In collecting USDD only as a means of deposit, they are trying to hide their identity. So such brokers can easily fold with your money stocked in them. So you look at whether they are registered, you look at the ease of the deposit system, and the deposit system has to be a transparent one. So we also look at the withdrawal system. While looking at the withdrawal system, is the withdrawal system something that will stress you? Does it require a third party? Does it require a direct relationship with the brokers, or does it require, do they charge a lot of commissions while they want to transfer money to you? There are brokers that charge high commission while they want to transfer money to you. You see that it's not funny when you make $100 from the market and a broker wants to transfer that $100 to you and they charge you $50. So it doesn't make sense. You look for a broker that you can easily withdraw your money from, and then they don't charge you high commission when they want to pay you. They can easily pay you, and then you enjoy your relationship with them. So this is just like a banking system. You wouldn't like a bank that charges you commission for your deposit or charges you commission for your withdrawal. No. So you want a banking system that is transparent and cool for you. That is why choosing a broker is one step ahead of being a successful trader. So let's look at another important thing while choosing a broker, which is the currency pair. The currency pair that brokers offer is also very, very important. While there are many currencies available for trading, only a few get the majority of attention. In addition to the aforementioned Euro USD and GBP USD pairs, major pairs include USD JPY and USD CHF. A broker may offer a huge selection of forex pairs, but what is important is that they offer the pairs which interest you as a trader. So if they don't offer pairs that you need, broker, just flag off the broker and then get a good broker for yourself. There are some brokers that will offer you pairs like all the exotic pairs which are not good for you as a beginner. You don't need those brokers. You need brokers that offer you pairs that you can trade, offer you pairs that they give you low commission, offer you pairs that they give you low trade. So some brokers will just offer you pairs that they can charge you high commission and high sprays so that they make money for themselves. Let's look at the customer service. Forex trading occurs 24 hours a day, so a broker's customer support should be available at any time. Also, consider whether it's easy to get a live person on the phone. A quick call to a broker can give you an idea of the type of customer service they provide and average wait times. This is so because sometimes you need to reach out to your broker to inquire one or two things from them. So if your broker is charging you, if your broker customer service system is that complicated or they take a long time before they respond to you, just get a good broker that you enjoy your relationship with them. Okay, let's look at trading platform. The trading platform is the investor's portal to the markets. As such, traders should make sure a broker's platform and software come with the technical and fundamental analysis tool they need, and that trades can be entered and exited with ease. So what we refer to here as a trading platform is just the MT4 and then the this thing MT5, whichever one that you want to use, or the smart trader, anyone that you want to use, they must come with the technical tools and they will have to be very easy for you to access the market. This last point is especially important. A well-designed trading platform will have clear buy and sell button, and some even have a panic button that closes all open positions. A poorly designed interface, on the other hand, could lead to costly order entry errors or mistakes. Most brokers offer free demo accounts so that traders can try out the trading platform prior to opening and funding an account. So the free demo account is just for you to practice. So we are going to open a live and a demo account. The demo account is for your practice purposes. The money there is just a visual money. It's not a money you can withdraw. So that money there is just for practice purposes. We are going to open it so that you learn how to trade, you learn the strategies that we are going to teach, and you learn everything that we do. Thank you for staying through this module. Now let's jump into another class where we will learn how to open our live and demo account. Please take that seriously because it will help you as you journey to your successful trading.